This is just a real quick 4-minute time-lapse video on how I painted a little campfire in this landscape. I'm using acrylics on a masonite board, and I'm just laying in the background here using mostly cool colors. And night scenes, the sky doesn't necessarily have to be really, really dark. It's mostly about the values. So we get all these gray colors in here, and I'm just adjusting these as I go. And I think this should work. I've got about the right value here. But right down here is where I'm going to put in the campfire and a few trees along the way here. Now these acrylics dry so fast that I'm able to paint one color over the other and not have them mix very much. So that's always a real benefit. I'm holding off on the campfire yet until I get most of the landscape finished. Here I'm using some titanium white and scumbling in some smoke. And since my paint underneath is dry, that white smoke didn't seem to blend with the background color. And right around the fire, I'm warming that up with some burnt sienna colors, some warm colors. So I had to put a hint of a moon back there too, a full moon or quarter moon. So here I just started to refine these areas, put in a little more detail. Of course, at night there's not a lot of detail that can be seen, but I wanted enough so it wasn't completely soft as a painting. Here I'm adding some foreground and some little specks like sparks that were rising up from that campfire. And I'm just continuing to refine that, adding some more Indian yellow with white and cadmium yellow. In here I decided to put a hint of a few houses way back there in those mountains in the very, very far distance, and then one little house in the middle ground there, just to add a subtle bit of interest. Well, that's very, very subtle, not much contrast there. As I looked at that, I thought, well, we can add some more smoke here and there, a few more sparks from the fire. So it was just really a matter of refining this as I went. Add some more branches and a hint of what looks like a stone wall back there by that house. I thought the little house in the distance had something kind of nice. And as a last touch, I put a little light in the window of that house. And then pretty much finished that painting. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.